Hey everyone, it's TR from Shop Like Me. Today's video is doing my daughter's hair, and she noticed the camera, so she started to show out. First, I'm spraying it with some aloe vera spray and some organic rice water. And then I'm just gonna comb the products through, and I use those to help detangle her hair. And if you've seen some of my older videos, you can see how much her hair has grown in such a short period of time since we took her all organic. And organic products, they do work on everybody's hair type. They're just especially great for curls because they keep them hydrated and moisturized and everything that curls need to be great. And excuse her as she digs for gold. Yeah. Today's style is similar to one that I did before called crisscross squares, but today I'm doing it a little more like what I used to do it like. I know when I did crisscross squares, it came out a little different than normal. With her hair being a lot longer than when I used to do this style, probably about 5 months ago or so when I used to do the style like every day, her hair was much shorter. So now I'm trying to relearn how to do it with longer hair. But I'm doing, these parts are gonna be more narrow, so it's not gonna be squares per se, but it allows me to get 3 rows in instead of 2 like I did in my other video. So I'm starting with this front part and I'm just gonna part down the middle. And I am adding some flaxseed gel right now to her hair and then just combing it all the way through. And I want definition in the curls, so I'm taking it all the way to the ends. If I did not want definition, I would just do near the roots. Use it kind of like an edge control or a gel. And here I'm parting into 2 ponytails, and I'm going to put elastic bands on. Make sure they're elastic bands, not rubber bands, so her hair does, or their hair does not break off. And another great thing about elastic bands is that you can do like any color. Either you could do hair colored or you could do fun colors, like I did a light pink to match her dress, or you could do multicolors to match all the colors in their outfit or whatever. You have lots of options just to add a little bit of pop, extra cute, just a little bit more accessorizing. So now I'm doing the second part. And once I get that done, I'm going to do ponytails again, but I'm going to bring the hair from the first 2 ponytails into those ponytails by splitting them in half. And again, I'm adding flaxseed gel in here. I like to use it as an edge control and a gel, so you're gonna see me using it liberally for this hairstyle just because I want that definition. So with this video, I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't stop the video and zoom in on her hair as I was doing parts, but I am going off of the ponytails in the front, and I'm going straight off the center of those to the back. And I'm gonna start with the middle so I can part the 2 ponytails in the front into halves, and then put those together with the middle section. And all the products that I'm using today are going to be linked down in the description box so you can find them yourself. And then also, while you're there, make sure to like and subscribe my channel. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm doing the next section here with the rubber band and taking the other half of that front ponytail. So you'll see in a second how it looks. So that's how it looks. That first ponytail is split into 2 going back into the next row. And I'm going to continue that for a 3rd row after I get this one tied in. So I'm sectioning off that third row there, and I'm going to be sectioning it for a little bit. I wanted to make sure that it's perfect because the way that this style is, you do see the parts. So you do want to make sure they're as straight as possible, or, you know, how you want them to show up or how you want them to look. And I'm just pulling her hair back out of the way again for this last section, and I'm adding the flaxseed gel again, and I am brushing it all the way through for that definition. If you don't want definition and you want it to be more like afro or puffy, then don't pull it all the way through and just keep it near the roots. But for this, I wanted more definition because I'm going to leave her hair down into curls. So I'm brushing the product through, splitting that second row into two, putting those together. So again, I'm starting like in the middle, that way I can get the hair that's in front kind of down as quick as possible and out of my way. And then I'm going to do the next one and do the same thing. And then here on this last section, brushing it in, taking that last piece from that second row that's hanging out, and then tying it all down. Now I'm just kind of brushing that flaxseed gel through better, a little bit better than my fingers can get. And I am going to you're gonna see me put flaxseed gel. I don't lift up the jar, but you're gonna see me put gel on my fingers and then kind of go through and just twirl it to get the curls to have definition. And I'll do that through each one of the ponytails, just kind of separating it out, twirling it around my fingers, and then letting it hang. And now onto the back of the hair. It's kind of dried out just from, you know, taking a little while for the front. I was trying to decide kind of like what to do with it, and then I had decided to just leave it down. So I'm spraying it again to get it wet again. So you see me spray with the rice water, the aloe vera spray, and then I'm taking flaxseed gel and I am rubbing it all through just like it would be regular hair gel. And I'm just trying to get it and section it through and just go through those curls and get that definition. So now I'm going to do her edges. I'm not great with edges, so I need to practice this and learn, but pretty much I brush them forward with the edge brush. I'm putting on flaxseed gel versus edge control, and I'm brushing them forward again, and then I'm going to brush it down. Just a nice, quick, easy, because toddlers don't stay still. And then I kind of brush any extra little flyaways into her hair, because right now we're kind of in transition between edges and becoming actual hair because of all her growth. And this is her finished hairstyle. So I'm just going to show you a bunch of angles of it, just so you can catch what it looks like, since I know my video wasn't from the best angle. And I'm just wiping off some of the excess flaxseed gel that I had on her face. But you can see how the front gets split. It goes to the next row, and then that gets split and goes to that third row. And then here are her curls from the back. The little ponytails, and then you can put bows on those back ponytails or wherever you want. If you just want them on the sides, if you want them on all four. You have a lot of options of what you can do. and I decided to just leave her hair hang. But yeah, I just wanted to show you so you can get the idea of what it looks like. You can see that I have the pink rubber bands in there, but you could do any color. You could do 2, 3 colors. You could do rainbow colors, or you could just do hair colors. And this was her all dressed up in her little dress, showing me a rock. And I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't liked already, please make sure to like. Also subscribe to my channels if you want to see more videos of toddler hairstyles or adult hairstyles, or really anything that's going on in my life. I'm trying to get better about posting everything on here, so I definitely appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Have a good day.